The aim of the game is to get to know each other, and you'll do this through questions, challenges, and activities. The winner is the player with the most points when the game ends. In the center is the game board. On the board are 5 decks of cards, and around the outside are the player mats, where each player holds their purple spark cards and collects their points. All players begin on the space that says Start, and you'll move clockwise around the board. When the first player reaches the lightning bolt, the game ends. If you have time, you'll enter the bonus lightning round. When you're finished, count your points and find out who's the winner. Okay, let's get into it. Cozy Juicy Reel has 5 decks of cards. The Cozy deck, these are get to know you questions worth 30 points. The Juicy deck are a little juicier, worth 40 points. The Reel deck, these are real questions worth 50 points. The Random deck are group challenges and points vary depending on the challenge. And finally, the Bonus Lightning deck. These are guessing games, each worth 60 points. To start, choose a character by double-clicking where it says your name. Whoever chooses player number 1 goes first. Everyone starts on the space that says Start, and the start space is green. So everyone draws from the Cozy deck on the first turn. The cards you draw are for you. You'll read the card out loud for all players to hear, and then you answer the question. After you answer, collect your points by dragging the card to your points area. Then move your character. Each card shows how many spaces to move. The space you land on dictates the card you can choose on your next turn. So if you're on an orange space, pick a juicy card. If you're on a blue space, pick a random card. And if you're on a space with many colors, then you can choose from the colors on your space. Spark cards are how you interact with other players, and you have 4 different types. High five cards that you can use when you want to appreciate another player or give them a virtual high five. A courage card to thank someone for sharing something that might have taken little courage. A go deeper card to ask another player a follow-up question like, what happened next? And a what about you card to ask another player the same question that was just answered. To give another player a spark card, drag it to their points area. You can use spark cards anytime with any player. It doesn't need to be your turn. When you give a spark card to another player, you're giving them points. For example, when you give someone a high five card, you're giving them 20 points. Just watch out. Unused spark cards at the end of the game need to be subtracted from your final score.
Aww.
When the first player reaches the lightning bolt, the game ends. If you have time, each player can draw a card from the bonus lightning deck. Read the top lightning card for your instructions. When you've finished, count your points just like you would in real life, and enter the points by double-clicking your points box. Whoever has the most points is the winner.